evening was really to celebrate social innovation and disability empowerment. We had about 400 applicants. We got down to 24, 6 in the disability category and 18 in the other category. And really it is about creating, hopefully, business models that can solve social problems. So that's what tonight is really about. The Social Innovation Fund we introduced because what we recognized is that once people come through the Innovation Awards, there's nowhere for them to go next to access finance. They're not at a stage where any kind of bank or formal institution is going to invest in them. So, but we really recognize that if we just take them a little bit further, they could be amazing businesses. So we were really excited about the Social Innovation Fund. We think it's a real gap, and I'm really pleased that we've been able to launch it in the last week. Well, we had 3 phases of judging. The last phase, all the judges come together and the finalists pitch and their videos get shown, and then the judges ask questions, and then we deliberate afterwards. And the judges found we had real expert judges, and there are not many experts in this space in South Africa, and we basically get all of them to come and help us to choose, well, most of them. And yeah, it is a very, very difficult task, and I think we had a certain pool of funding available, and the judges made decisions based on that.
We are basically diverting empty printed cartridges from going into the landfill, and then it comes to our facility where it is then dismantled, cleaned and sold to recyclers. And this is achieved through the beneficiaries that we have working for Greenable. And without them this would not be possible. And they all are previously disadvantaged people with disabilities. And I think what motivates it more is by us giving them opportunity to obviously earn an income, and also they go through a funded learnership which allows them to obtain a metric or equivalent. Because if you be realistic, some of them due to poverty and due to the disability, they could not afford to finish a matric. And all these surroundings thereafter, as management of Greenable, it motivates us to want to grow the entire business and give more disabled people opportunity.
Okay, so with this funding, we would like to expand regionally to Johannesburg, Cape Town, and with that we'll be able to attract a wider audience of people with disabilities. At the moment we have 13 different disabilities in one roof, one organization, and we want to reach a larger target so we can have a bigger impact. Already we've had about 100 people that have been through our incubation program, and we want that figure to just grow, just keep growing.
There's a lot of stigmas in South Africa with people with disabilities, any form of disabilities really, but especially in our case intellectual disability. So we help kids with autism, fetal alcohol syndrome, Down syndrome, and in a lot of the, especially the rural areas and in a lot of the townships, and actually even anywhere in South Africa and in the world, a lot of these kids they're hiding them, or they're killing them even. They're saying they're the devil, or they're punishment from God, and they're not a punishment from God, they're a gift from God, and I really truly believe that, and I'm so excited right now. And that's really what we do. We try and educate the people that these young adults, no matter what disability they have, they can still work and they can still be part of this society.
What we want to do from the beginning, we wanted to expand throughout South Africa, and this is a huge step to go in there. So what we've been discussing, what we've been thinking, is to use that money to either open another restaurant within the Western Cape. We want to start in the Western Cape and go out from there, make it all sustainable there first, and then go further out. And part of that might be open up some sort of production kitchen where we can hire the trainees that we have in our restaurant, hire them as employees as well.
Grass beef by Livestock Wealth. So our company is called Livestock Wealth. What we're doing is we're enabling rural communal farmers to have access to markets. We do this by moving their cows from the communal lands where they don't have enough care, enough grass, to commercial farms where there's enough facilities. And once they're at the farms, we then enable anyone to buy and own the cows and new own. So in other words, allowing external investors to come into farming. And when the cow is grown, it's 32 months, 500 kilograms, we produce premium grass-fed beef. So this is beef that's like great for eating, no growth hormones, no maize on the food, completely naturally grown, completely organic, which is much more healthier as well. The most beautiful thing about the recognition by the SAB Foundation and AB InBev is that in the part that we work as entrepreneurs, we get so much rejection of your idea. People think it won't work, and the good thing is that people who are like these are true investors. They are really the true investors who say, let the best man win, and I'm going to support him, and I want nothing in return. I think for us, that is the biggest and best validation of that we're in the right direction. But also what is good is that it also will open up doors and for other investors to see, okay, if AB InBev is in, let me also go in.
For more stories like these, go to www.social-tv.co.za, subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on our social mediums.